Hello friends, it's Kristie Marcotte. For today's card, I'll be using some new products from Honeybee Stamp's Perfect Day release. I have the Succulent Garden Builder die set. The paper collection is from an older release called Modern Spring, and I'll also be using the new On the Line Succulent Stamp and Coordinating Honeycut die set. Honeybee Stamps has provided a layering guide for their Succulent Garden Builder set. So if you're a little confused which pieces go where, this is the perfect reference, and you can check that out on their website. For my card today, I'll be using a sketch for inspiration. This is from Freshly Made Sketches, number 501. I selected two different pattern papers from the Modern Spring release. I have this fun pattern for the background, and for that wide strip, I selected a tone-on-tone green floral design, although you won't see very much of it. I'll be layering all of these on some green cardstock, put some ATG tape on the back, and add my card front onto a card base, leaving that 1/8 of an inch of the white card base showing. And this card is an American Standard A2 size, 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches. For my image and sentiment box, I'll be using some white cardstock, layer that again on the same dark green cardstock. I'll add that piece onto my card front. And I've already gone ahead and cut out all of the pieces to build my fun succulent pot. I use one of the pattern papers from the Modern Spring collection for the pot. And I love that beautiful detail from the dies. There are two different options on the die set for what will hold your planter. There's the standing plant stand or the hanging plant holder. Reminds me of the old macrame, I think that's what you called it, people would create so you could put a pot inside. The strand in the center of the hanging plant holder isn't connected, so it's easy to sneak your pot right in there. And I find the easiest way to fill your little planter is to work from the front. So I'll first glue down the plants that I want visible from the front of the planter. I decided for that front succulent, I wanted one of the leaves to go underneath the strand, and luckily the glue hadn't adhered yet, so I was able to sneak it underneath. So now I'll just start building up my planter, adding more and more succulents and plants on the back side. As I'm adding succulents, I'm putting just a little bit of liquid adhesive on the back side to hold those in place. I'll also add a strip of double-sided tape on the back side to make sure all of those plants are held securely. So remove the release paper, add liquid adhesive on all the other areas, and add my little plant hanger to my card. I still have one more of the succulent die cut pieces to attach, a little hanging branch. I decided to wait until I had the main planter adhered to my card. I'll use my tweezers to pick that up, add a little bit of liquid adhesive, and adhere it on the left side of the planter. I love this fun design of the succulent baskets, and I think a card like this would work great for masculine or feminine cards. For the narrow banner that's on the left side of the card, the sketch does indicate to add the sentiment there, but I decided just to use some solid cardstock. Instead, I'll add my sentiment hello in the lower right-hand corner. And I've already stamped and cut that out. I am placing an acrylic block on top of the sentiment while I wait for that glue to adhere. One of the sides kept lifting slightly. To finish off the card, I'll be adding some gem stickers. This is from Honeybee Stamp's Back to Basic set. I'm using just the clear gems. I'll add 2 in the upper left-hand corner and 3 to the right of the hanging basket. So there is my finished card, and I did make 2 using this design. If you are interested in any of the products I used in this video, I do have links provided in the description box below. Honeybee Stamps has so many fun new products from their brand new Perfect Day release. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.